again, my name is Ruubez and welcome to a week ago. So first off, just before this week actually gets going, what I want to mention is that whilst I was uploading a week ago, I ended up watching the Louis Theroux documentary and I really enjoyed it. I've never really understood polyamory. I am by no means polyamorous, and I think I would stick to monogamy. I mean, I've got to get in a relationship first, but the point still stands. I definitely understand it a lot more. As in, I can see why the people who are polyamorous go with it. Yeah, if that makes any sense. Louis Theroux's Altered States. Go and watch it. It's decent. It's really decent. Hey, that game I ordered over a week ago is finally turned up. I was supposed to go into town today I was supposed to go to town today for other reasons, but whilst I was in town I was going to be picking up Spider-Man from Chazz, because I still haven't played the new Spider-Man game yet. I've only watched playthroughs of it, but when I got up I saw that I had a list as long as my future of jobs to do in the house, so I was expecting that to take a lot longer.
Live on international radio. International radio. Well, I guess I'm just going to call it there. See you all later. Bye bye.
I realised why it was done so quickly. Because it hadn't installed. So Ruby, why have you bothered to buy Fallout 4 for the second time? You're probably wondering. Because it's there on the shelf for Xbox One and PS4 now. But yeah, I recently bought a PS4. I say recently. A couple of months ago I bought a PS4 thanks to some peer pressure from some friends who kept telling me to buy it so that we could play Call of Duty World War II together online, because in our group it was funny, and I will agree. And I've realised that compared to the Xbox One, the original Xbox One, it's a vastly superior console. There are better exclusives. I mean, Spider-Man's out. I haven't got it, but Spider-Man is a better exclusive. The controller itself and the way it uses headphones I think is a lot better too. As much as I like the Xbox controller as well, I feel the PS4 controller is a vastly superior controller. It's more comfortable and stuff. I do occasionally put my thumb in the wrong place trying to go for the other joystick because I'm used to the Xbox version where it's higher up. Yeah, I wanted to get it for PS4 because that's now my console of choice basically. But yeah, I've spent the last 20 minutes planning my Fallout 4 special stats because I'm going to do a survival run for the first time ever. I've never played survival. I've watched playthroughs of it, but I've never done it myself. So I've been looking at some YouTube videos, particularly Many a True Nerd, and I consider him to be basically the pinnacle of Fallout knowledge that I know of. This is the most knowledgeable I've ever been going into a Fallout game, whilst I'm also going to be doing the most difficult Fallout that I'm aware of that I can play. Yay! It's done. 3 years later. So this is my character. This is Ruby because it actually says Ruby in Fallout 4. So yeah, and that is apparently my husband. Though I don't really think I'd ever date someone who looked like him. Not really my type. Think you've got enough rockets then, Mark?
Yeah. Jeez.
That was alright, wasn't it? Fireworks, check. Louis Theroux, check. Food, check. I'm off back to Boston. Post-apocalyptic version. You know when you're really invested in a video game and you lose track of time and you think, oh, I wonder how long I've been playing. been 3 hours. I should probably go to sleep. So I'm determined to film a video today because it's been too long, basically, and I really, you know, as much as I love the feedback and the interaction I get on these videos, I really don't want it to be like, oh, this is Ruby's channel, she makes weekly vlogs and that's it. I want it to be, you know, this is Ruby, she makes content. Which also includes a weekly vlog called A Week Ago. Yeah, I have an idea, but I'm not really sure how well it would translate across to my audience, because it's a little bit depressing, but at the same time not, because it's, when I was transitioning there was always something for me to focus on. But now that it's over, this is something that I've noticed across quite a few, me and a few other post-op trans women who actually mention this to each other. You just kind of think, so what now? When you are transitioning, there's always something coming up. It's like, ooh, when am I going to get on hormone? When am I going to finish hair removal? When am I going to get referred for surgery? When am I going to have surgery? And it's hard for me to describe, but that's kind of like something that I really want to make a video on, because I don't think people talk about it. Hopefully I film something on it, because I think it is an interesting topic. But for now, I'm going to have breakfast at 1 o'clock. Some things never change around here. Yeah, so I'm setting up to film even without... I've got a vague idea of this video, but I don't really have it planned. I'm gonna, you know, try and go with it. I've done it before a few times, and I think sometimes the Ruby that comes across is a lot more genuine in these kind of videos, because, like, I'm not reading from a script. I'm just, you know, saying it as it is, but sometimes those videos also don't work because I haven't thought about what it is that's going out until I'm editing it, and then I'm like, oh, I need to delete that bit. But I can't, because I refer to it later in this important point that I can't get rid of. But yeah, so I'm setting up, and I'm setting up over here again, because for the last few weeks I've been doing it in front of my bookshelf, but I think ever since I dropped this camera, the autofocus just is really unreliable. So it means that it's been not focusing on my face and focusing on the books behind me. So even though there are books and stuff on there, when I filmed the vinyl video, there was a lot more occasions where it didn't focus on the background and actually focused on me with the autofocus. So that's what I'm going to do for this week, and I'm going to see if there are any differences. I'm sat here ready, well, literally I'm using this file to record the video, but all my notes are 3 lines on a post-it note, and one of those is literally the title. So video filmed. I don't know how it came across, so if you've seen it, please let me know what you think of it, and there will be a link in one of the corners to go and check it out. So on Gail Lofthouse's BBC Radio Leeds show, she's talking about compilation albums, and it got me looking at, well, my compilation albums, and I never realised I own so many things with the Daily Mail branding. What you doing, man?
Making lemon cakes.
Tell you what, as much as I don't like lemon, they do look quite nice. It's Fallout time. Video edited. Yeah, so it's currently exporting, and I'll get around to uploading it. Made the thumbnails, done everything. Yeah, used music from my good friend Chazz, because I felt it needed some backing music just to make it flow a bit better. So today promises to be a good day. I'm going into university for a change to meet Chazz, because we're recording vocals for a song I'd written off. So I'm really glad that something that I've put so much effort into across the last like 5 years is finally actually, you know, coming to life properly. It's a Chazz!
Again, for the 4th week, putting together a studio. What for, you'll never know.
I mean, you probably will. I document my life.
Did you notice that rhymed?
No. Putting together a studio, what for, you'll never know.
Yeah, exactly.
Which you won't get any of. Well, yeah, whether it works or not, Chazz's setup looks really professional.
I don't have a stage name because I don't fucking do anything, do I?
Charlie Chow Music.
Well, yeah, but you can't just put featuring Charlie Chow on music.
Such high setups here at Ruubez Inc.
Oh my god! I've forgotten how to go to the multi-track.
Oh,
I found it. There we go. I'm a piranha from the Amazon.
Oh wow, that's a dated reference.
No, tell me about it. Forgot the melody for the third line, so I made one.
I liked it.
I'm just a wandering man without a home. I'm just a lonely man without a soul. I'm not gonna tell you my name, 'cause that's the fun part. I'm gonna ask you to stay from the start. Fucking vocal.
You adding vibrato into my song?
I did, yeah. Fucking hell.
I like it.
Full Emma Blackery. Right, let's listen to that shit. The staircase works.
Yeah, it does.
How long's he?
Thanks for watching. How long's he? Hey Chazz, how's it going?
Not well. This bloody chorus you've written me. It's not garbage, but it's hot difficulty. That's what it is. Not hot garbage, it's hot difficulty.
Blame Moffat. He's the one responsible for bad Doctor Who.
Yeah, you can call me a bad singer.
And funnily enough, he's also responsible for good Doctor Who.
Not all of it.
Yeah, but, you know.
Russell T Davies.
Yeah. But Blink.
Yeah, but that was still under Russell T Davies.
Yeah, but it was Moffat.
For all you know, Russell T Davies had the idea.
Probably
For all
not.
you, but yeah, probably not. But still, you can call me Doctor Mate. Is that spoiling for the song? You want to hear a little preview of Ruubez's song? It goes like this. Yeah, hit me with one of these. Do you reckon I should just record everything like that? I'm just a wandering man.
Big dick energy.
Hang on. Oh, if I could remove this, I could walk around like fucking Freddie Mercury. Yeah. Twerk.
There's going to be so many gifting opportunities in a week ago.
Yeah. That's why you should let me take over your channel, Ruby. I'm going to sing it Rube style, then I'm going to try and sing it Chazz style, and then we're going to listen back to them both, and you're going to pick one.
Yeah, what
Doctor Who, hey, have you heard that song?
Yeah.
Doctor Who, hey, Doctor Who, Doctor Who, in the TARDIS.
See, my ideal musical Doctor Who song that I'd write is a cheesy as fuck pop song like that.
What the hell is that?
That's Candyman.
He's clearly made of licorice all sorts.
Yep. Hit it, Chazz.
You can't call me the Doctor, and that's enough for now. You can't call me the Doctor. You'll find it out somehow. It may take a while, but we'll get through some. No, I can't sing that high, man. Not for that bit. You weren't looking, but I was going like that.
All the bits that are said by the Doctor are on one side, and all the bits said by Rose on the other. But there's actually not that much said by Rose. So we were filming so long that my camera basically got close to dying. So I'm not sure how much more footage from today I'm gonna just, you know, film. We've got the first verse, we've got the first chorus, we've got the second verse. We're doing the second chorus right now, then we've got the third chorus to do, and hopefully we will have something by the end of all this that can be strung together. Building blocks, that's what it's about, building blocks. Now my camera is actually flashing. Jesus. That was productive.
Yeah. So, we recorded most of it.
Most of it.
Most of it. And then my voice gave out, and inside it feels like some dragon has breathed down my throat, or some really...
You've been sucking too much dick.
I was about to say some very well-endowed fellow has been mouth fucking me like a prostitute.
Hopefully Hannah doesn't watch these.
She does not.
Well, I've had a really good day today. Yeah. Really happy with how it's gone. We didn't get it finished, but we had fun. There's more to do. I need to do some stuff from my point here. And then we'll be doing some more work on it next week, hopefully. Then I'll get done. I've got concepts for the music video in my head. And I need to get those written down and like timed and stuff so I can actually get it done. I'm quite tired. Also, about this, I've been syncing up the takes from today's recording stuff into Logic and just looking at the footage that we got recorded, and I think it's hilarious. There's going to be a lot of stuff going in this week, or a lot of stuff competing to go in this week, but now I should probably go to sleep because I'm knackered. I'm really tired. And technically it's Thursday already. Mum brought me up a coffee. So today my auntie and Nana are travelling up from Rugby. They're going further up north, but they're stopping off here because Rugby to Newcastle is a very long way. Yeah, that's the pinnacle of today. Just had a coffee from work because they're back now. So, feeling very caffeinated. It's a tidy bedroom. Yeah. See how we're going out? Cheers. I'm not taking a photo.
We'll have that Monday night.
Thanks for dinner, Mother.
Thank you. You're welcome.
Oh, it's just chins.
Yeah, good. Yeah. Can you get me all in?
Yeah, I can now.
Cheeky.
And the chin.
Oh.
Hello! Oh man, you can't take him anywhere. Nice, quiet family Uno game. As usual. She's cheating. She's just being loud. Nana's just being Nana.
Yeah, hard work.
I'm gonna win.
Good. It's Ruby's go.
We're out, but it's now down to these two.
You, Doris.
And it's a yellow card.
And they're really competitive as all siblings are. Aren't they? Who do you think's gonna win? Who do you think's gonna win?
Yellow.
They're cheating. Pick up.
That's not what I said. I said, who do you think's gonna win?
Angela.
Angela. Yeah, I think Auntie Angela will do it.
Yeah, I think she will.
Okay.
Unless she makes a mistake.
Place your bets in the comments now. Pause it. Who's gonna win?
Uno.
Gotta go all in.
Yeah, do you like my grey? And do you like why I painted that? Out.
I was gonna do a 3. Got 6.
6. Mum's won. It's a Friday. I'm working tonight. Yay. So people seem to be liking my new video. That's a good thing.
Hi.
Friend. Friend. So, I just got back from Home Fair, did a bit of charity shopping and sweet shopping. Bought this amazing Skittles candle, it smells amazing. And some white chocolate M&Ms from America, and some normal crazy Skittles. Some DVDs, And I also went into the most emo Oxfam ever. I mean, honestly, they had everything from The Blackout to Funeral for a Friend to Paramore to MCR. And I bought a Brian May single, which I've never heard, but I thought I'd give it a go. And Life on the Murder Scene. And The Blackout, The Best in Town. So I've only actually heard Children of the Night from this one, so I'm looking forward to that. And I've seen Life on the Murder Scene, but I haven't really heard the live performances or the DVD, etc. And I just, you know, kind of want to watch it again because it was a really good music documentary, and I like a good music documentary. Yeah, it's been a good day. Well, I'm not going to work for an hour, so I'm going to sit here, I'm going to drink tea, read Game of Thrones, and admire my new Skittles candle. Well, work was not busy, but just kind of, you know, not dead either. It was middling, particularly for a Friday night. Now I'm going to make some food and just relax until I go back to work in 12 hours at 10 AM tomorrow. But then after that I've got the house to myself for the weekend. House party for one. Hey, it's Pokemon Community Day, it's a Cyndaquil, and I'm at work for it. Well, off I go. So now that I'm back from work, it is, I don't know, time to do something. Haven't even been home an hour, and I've just had a phone call saying that my mum's boyfriend is coming back because the car broke down whilst they were in Sunderland. So mum's staying up with Amber, and he's being brought back by the AA because the car needs fixing. So I'm not alone, but I now need to go to the shop and buy milk because we've run out. My fringe appears to be doing this kind of annoying flick thing, so yeah. Either way though, got milk. Thing is, as much as I hear about the dairy industry and stuff like that, and what goes on in it, it does make me kind of wish that I could, you know, stop drinking milk and tea and stuff. I know that things like soy milk and almond milk and all that exist, but I'm not a fan of the taste of almond milk. And I don't think I've had soy milk. I might have had soy milk, but I'm not 100% sure. But I don't like black tea. I really don't like black tea. Or black coffee for that matter. That, and also I can't afford to buy an alternative form of milk whilst the rest of the house is drinking normal milk. So there is that too. But if I move into my own place at some point, which I really hope I can do at some point, I might start looking at alternative milk memes, not memes, milk memes. If anyone knows any milk memes, send them to me on Twitter at Ruubez. Link in the description. Some milk memes, but not activist ones, just like funny ones. There's a time and place for activism, and my Twitter is usually part of it. To be fair, usually part of it. Right, so I've got a video to edit. That's what I'm going to do now, so that I can then just enjoy the rest of the night. So yeah, I should probably get started because there is an awful lot of footage this week. Like, there have been situations where I've just left the camera rolling just to capture the content, basically. And, well, you'll see how I choose to edit it this week. Because I don't know how I'm going to choose to edit it, but you guys already do, because you've watched it. This is really meta. Okay, let's edit. So, I have an edit for the first, well, until Friday so far. It's a few hours later, so I'm gonna stop now and actually enjoy my life. I say that, I'm probably gonna play Fallout. Also, gonna try those M&Ms now. Been saving them. Sleeping in on Sundays appears to be a bit of a habit that I'm getting into. Also, happy birthday, Amber. So I spent the last few hours producing the song that me and Chazz have been recording, and I have a version of it that, you know, is a version of the song. Send that to Chazz, see what he thinks, see if he can come up with anything. I think it sounds pretty decent. There are some parts where, like, there will be need for re-records just because of production stuff that I can't get around on this side. Hey Mark, predictions?
I'm gonna go for Hamilton, Verstappen, Ricciardo. What's yours?
Hamilton, Bottas, Vettel. Well, I guess your prediction was a lot closer than mine.
Yes, and you scoffed at that prediction.
And after all that drama, it's time for Doctor Who. So, yeah. This one looks really interesting. It's about the partition in India. Yeah, last week I gave it an overly positive review when I think it should have been more middling. But yeah, it still looks really promising today. Well, that was a better episode this week, I think. Yeah. Something I do notice, though, there wasn't really much peril for the Doctor and companions. The whole point of the storyline was what's going on with everyone else. I'm going to be talking about this episode here, so if you've not watched it yet, / want to avoid spoilers, this will also be the ending of the video, so you know, stop now. But yeah, it's like once you find out that the character is going to die, obviously the tension becomes when, because we know he's supposed to get married and stuff like that, but I did like the fact that the assassin race suddenly become the peaceful race. I thought that was an interesting element to it. It also proposes the theory that everyone still thinks they are assassins because the people that are dying in front of them aren't seen by or remembered by anyone else, but they're always seen by them. So there's always the possibility that they were never the assassins in the first place. But yes, I'm going to wait for the NerdQ podcast to go up, then I'll know how other people feel about the episode, because I don't really feel as though going on Twitter after an episode of Doctor Who set in partition India, Pakistan is the best idea, because there will be a lot of, let's call them Daily Mail readers with an opinion. But yes, so that has been another week. I've had a really good week this week after a particularly challenging one mentally. Right, if you enjoyed it, you know what to do. YouTube shizzle. I've been Ruubez and I shall see you a week ago. Adios.